hit him.
This will be taken at the one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down that flushed out right for the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez good on the extra point. The lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Bro, why is the ball not throwing?
He goes down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Shorty go jogging every morning. Then she make me breakfast almost every morning. Then she taking everything so she leave it though. I be making up the things before the nigga on it.
Standing by.
And every weekend I'm on shorty coming over. She like vegetable.
Jones dropping it for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. Now Ben on third.
Run!
I know coaches tell us all the time. When you're trying to throw two-side routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, it's just a little bit too much.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on four. Now it's Roethlisberger. Compressed to Smith-Schuster. And that's one in his goal. Let's play. And he's going to take it for a Steelers touchdown. Touchdown pass from the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. That's certainly not against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the pitch, so they can show that it's aggressive. And it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
It's a short kick, taken in 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You get what you please. We about to get it on. Take off them drawers. It's the show.
Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before the
All they talked about was keeping him hemmed in. They wanted him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And they did it right there. Pretty good arm.
Shake it, shake it. She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I move. And she let me clap on it. And she go back on it.
Kyler Murray. Monster game. 3 touchdowns. These guys on Gonzalez able to tack on.
You got this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on the
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
Niggas is gay, all in my page, suck your dick, all of my comments, you know my name, while I'm in the club, all of them hundreds and fifties and all this wrong. They know I'm wildin' if I wanna holler, I'm stashing the cell. What do you got left? I got a storm, right here, I'm ready to have it. So I shoot the shorty balls out, for all the time we had this bitch out. You know I'm like that, I'll make them move like this. Back to the club, yeah, it's really good. I've been out here like this. In my section, and I keep that 38 with a weapon. Remember when I drove with my correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I move. And then she back for a nigga.
Second and 10.
If she going back for a nigga. If she going back for a nigga.
They'll roll him out.
Billy Jean, Billy Jean. Christian Dior, Dior.
15 seconds now.
She like the way I heard.
Third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Christian Dior, Dior.
Play fake to Connor.
No.
She like the way I heard.
Alright, it's all good.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he's in for the touchdown on the
Go.
play of the first half. The prayer is answered. How did they get that done? That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up. One momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we'll resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Better. Better nail, bud.
This will be a touchback, and it comes off the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. For the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit there. We'll see what adjustments were made. And they'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sipping that K3 airline, you compliment my pride. Nothing niggas boots you
Looking to throw again on second down.
He
gets this one to Johnson. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball making your right.
There's Moore, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. They took their shot right, and it comes up empty. And it's fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on fourth down. Throwing down his Moore, escaping the pressure right. And down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play today that they could get for this. It didn't work out.
They must have thought that you put what they had before. The number of possessions that they thought they left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have thought they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
He's brought down. Here we go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, Samuels. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 15.
Already you got the lead, you're not ready to go for a 4-minute offense to close the game out. The running game can really benefit your team right now.
McDonald taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, the play to the tight end, McDonald. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Yeah, really? Can quit in a game like that?
Excuse me, I don't do this.
I'm back in a minute.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, dismissing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah, I do know because I remember they used to.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say too much. When a nigga speaking on
Behind that, calls the man up. Coming up.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right guy.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for the right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly. I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Here's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Oh, the run is counted.
Get out of my way. Jesus.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. He may try and now off to the races down the right side. And the Steelers are in for the touchdown. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill completes it to Davis. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tannehill on 3rd down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
I already played this one.
Effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
No.
4th down, here's Brett Kern to put the football away.
No, they're not.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. That's to his running back. Complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now
every time I went to go play some. Whoa, I didn't mean to run that, but it's working out. Oh, spin. Watch, I'm about to score. Food, pasta, watch this, I'm about to score.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up. Being able to
it's the big guy. He's going to score.
And make the appropriate moves.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Steelers are actually good now. They're 5-0 this season so far.
The Steelers, they broaden their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. When they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First down is Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they can make people miss in the open field.
Oh, that was it. Touchdown. That was not a touchdown, but okay.
score. There's no many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And this one travels out of bounds. Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Slowly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead of second down.
What?
After the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Forced out to his left. And he'll pull it down. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And it takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man here is Gentry. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I see the way you look, you gotta smile like your mom. I make a nigga happy through my pain and my trauma. We cruising up in traffic.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Tannehill. And caught by Henry. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's able to get it to the 30.
How'd you not fumble? You got hit by 5 guys.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
I admit that was kind of something
there,
bullshit.
but to no avail. 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Tannehill throwing again.
Yeah, all you do is throw to Derrick Henry.
They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Like 80. All day, every day.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. But it's brought in by Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. This sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College.
Are they idiots?
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out.
Well, stop trying to act like you're good. You throw to the same person every time if you're good.
First down carry for Henry.
Alright, smart ass.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 2nd and inches, Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh, why do you throw to the same person every time?
Pick up for Tennessee on a gain of 10. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Henry running right. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And he is tackled inside.
I swear, no matter how many times I hit, I don't get a fumble, ever.
For the Titans.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill.
No.
Past the 20.
Man, if I was 15 yards.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
My bag's down, I don't have my music on.
13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's second down. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. To throw again on second down. Tannehill, he'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah,
Oh, now you're up.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard.
How do you underthrow him that bad?
Game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Pick it up. Oh, my God.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
Yeah,
get
maybe
back,
if you don't have a fat
because
400-pound man trying to pick the ball
gets
up.
away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
There's no forward progress. You can say like 20 yards.
Able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack,
good.
they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Roethlisberger. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
The ball's in his hand, but okay.
Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. A lot of people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a throw to the end zone.
Was that not picked?
Down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety turn
Let's get a bit of a ball.
and the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Alright, time to play conservative.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move. And
they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Escaping the pressure right. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake punt. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10 on 1st down, counter plowing ahead.
Are you gonna conclude because you lost again? Like, garbage. No. That was good. Really good. Yeah.
slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Why you do that like that?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Bro, how does that hit so hard without even a prowess? That's a stupid game. Huh? No.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God, there's no way.
Intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Lambo will put this one through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, They won't turn that down at all.
This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover.
I didn't see the defender.
But how about his ability to correct it? Losing, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Roethlisberger. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Ben to throw again. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
You gotta be kidding.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Roethlisberger. And now he's going to use his legs. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. So on 4th down, the Steelers call him. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So a fake field goal run-in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense. Not so much by the defense.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
I did not
getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, that was a dot.
Bananas Westbrook complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios
How is that
in
not a
Orlando.
pick?
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And able to find Conley. And he will get this into
There's 5 people there now. 1 person can make a play.
Chris Conley, 33 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Josh Lambeau now for the point after. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Ben on 3rd and long. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. A big play there just before halftime. 68 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Escaping. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it.
I don't understand how you fumble so much.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Click the timeout.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And we welcome you back live now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. Get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I that like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blend it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Blue deck, blue deck. Hey, red one, red one. Get. Hey, turn it up. He's checking. Crash. Hey, 57. Check. Shoot. Yellow. Pilot, 60.
On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
That was out of bounds.
Clinton Dix with a pick.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room.
So,
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, a game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up first and 10 at the 16. He's going to dump that off.
I'm hopping on Fortnite with Xavier. He just asked me to play, so I'm gonna play with him when I play.
I'll hop on in a little bit. You wanna play? If I could play with you both. Cause I'm just playing some Madden. You still play Madden?
I sometimes play Madden 20, yeah.
Fucking gay. I'm on a 3-game win streak right now.
I want to get 21. What are you playing? Superstar KO?
Oh, I'm playing head-to-head online. I'm 3 wins and 0 losses right now. Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't played it in like 3 months though.
Why?
I don't know. So let me just play online when I play, cause there's actually pretty good people on. Oh my god, I was about I almost returned all the way with Hardman. Where's Tyreek Hill? I'm about to dot him up.
The 3'1" boxer, bro.
Oh, bro, I already watched that. That's insane.
Not watching it.
Bro, it's honestly pretty good.
I just got off.
My god, bro, Sammy Watkins is so fast. I just ran past like 3 defenders and they didn't even touch.
72 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Okay, I gotta go in the game chat. Xavier's in